Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Inside the Debt Black Hole. I'm Dave Hilton, your host. Now, on this special episode of Inside the Debt Black Hole, I want to talk about my son, David. I want to say happy birthday to him. He just turned 11 years old yesterday. Now, at 11 years old, how much do you think you knew about personal finance and money? Very much? I know I didn't. In fact, most of the time, my parents or my grandparents, they kept me out of the loop when it came to money. But my wife and I, we've made it a point to make sure that our kids, both my son and my daughter, are involved in the finances, that they understand what's going on whenever we have a mistake, that, you know what, those things cost money. And my son is a great young man. I love this kid so much because he understood the fact that we just had our washing machine die. We had to spend, a little over $500 to get a new washing machine. He understands that it's more important to have clean clothes than it is for him to have lots and lots of presents for his birthday. It makes me so proud to know that at 11 years old, he understands a concept that I didn't understand until I was probably 20, even maybe past that. So my question for this episode for you, the Inside the Debt Black Hole, is when you were 11 years old, I want to be very specific. When you were 11 years old, what did you really know about personal finances? What had your parents or grandparents or other family members or whoever teach you about personal finance by the time you were 11 years old? Probably not too much, but I'd love to have your stories down below. So this is a message to my son, David. I love you, little man. You're an amazing kid, and I know that we're going to make up for it. The fact that you understand that having that washing machine is a lot more important than it is for you to have a lot of presents right now, that makes me so proud inside. You're going to turn into a wonderful young man and a wonderful young adult, and I can't wait to see you grow up. It's going to be an awesome adventure. I definitely agree that it's going to be fantastic, and my wife is just as proud of him. So I just wanted to share that little story about my son and how wonderful of a kid he is and tell him how much I love him and happy birthday to him. And even though he didn't get a whole lot of presents, you know what? We'll make up for it. I know he will at some point. He did get some monster trucks. He's huge into monster trucks, so he got some of those for his birthday, but he was just as excited to get those few monster trucks as he probably would have been if we would have got him an Xbox 360 or a DS or something like that. So, man, I love you, little man, and happy birthday.